Okay. I want to apologize for the delay, but it's more so because I wanted to try to come up with a silly and stupid tweet before stream today, and honestly, it was a little silly, it was a little stupid, and that is what it is. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me Zen. Welcome on into Mario and Luigi Brothership. In the previous stream, we basically made our way to kind of help and deal with Bowser's minions, and we ultimately got a little bit further with that. And now we are on Way Island to try to get some amp berries. Unfortunately, it looks like Bowser has taken over Way Island and has made this his current, like, castle location. So we gotta deal with that. Alright. I've done little to no prep between this episode and the last one, so just understand that. Looking ahead, both the brothers are fully healed, so we don't have to worry about that. I think putting on Icy Attack, maybe Kaboom Attack for now. I know that anti-army specialist is probably going to come in handy soon enough. Oh, buddy! Oh, it's Mario and Luigi. What are you doing here, kid? I wanted to see Junior and talk about stuff. So I asked Bowser's minions if I could hitch a ride on the Shy Guy ship. Do you think Junior's in the castle? Not 0, not 100. Oh, you're not making trouble for Lord Bowser, are you? I can't help you anymore, okay? Just stay out of Bowser's way. Alright, so we saw that he came off from over the side. I do hope Lord Junior makes up with that boy from On and Off Island. Just the other day, he was giddily announcing I made a friend. I'm sure that if that boy apologizes, Lord Junior will forgive him. Our youngster has just as much as good side to him as Lord Bowser. So unfortunately, we cannot go that way. But you know most games, they have these special loot type of bins. So, L, M, L, 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 M, L. Always down for an Ultra Candy. It's always appreciated. So I imagine that this door is probably just a shortcut out of the castle, so I'm not gonna pay it too much mind. But let's head on in. Oh, it's a castle, all right. Balloon elevator going up. Increase air hotness. Got it. Okay, I understand the mechanic. Balloon elevator going down. Coolify the air. We're probably gonna have to replace that third plug. Your new job is to guard the warehouse. Get guarding. What warehouse? You know, the place where they keep that weird fruit. Fruit security? Boring. What if only one of us did it? We could decide with rock, paper, scissors. But, hands. Just go guard. Whoa, Mario and Luigi. We meet again, my arch nemesises. Nemesises? Well, there's no chance you numbskulls can win by yourself. I think my feelings just got terribly hurt. Go, fight, minionate. Defeat them somehow. Alright, this is our first match with some Kameks. Imagine if I just didn't take like 60 damage on Luigi there. Oh, nice. Why did I do like 100 something damage to that one right there? That's kind of wild. All right, get mad. Ooh, those gimmicks hurt. Okay, I think this is probably a big Yoo-hoo cannon moment. We'll try to do as much damage as we can. Last to our Mario. Well, fingers crossed that this does take out a couple of them. Alright, took out some Goombas, and I think the Koopa as well. So unfortunately, as much as the clock out one does a good amount of damage, okay, I had to ramp up the speed a little bit, try to get a little bit more involved, but Two Bros attack seems to be good enough to do the job. All right, that was pretty easy peasy. You'll be sorry when I report this to Lord Bowser. Weird fruit. It's gotta be the ant berries. Let's find them. Hey, Mario and his gang are almost here. Per the plan, we're going to pour out some lava, so protect the lever behind you. What? But please wait. This is my first day. And he's gone. Oh god, this is a big old tower. Open the lava doors. This is a big old tower. Also, let's see. Alright, so we can't do anything about this just quite yet, but that's fine. We still have quite a bit of castle to go. This is probably going to be kind of like our equivalent to the Great Lighthouse. Nothing like too offensively crazy. But you guys already see my favorite way of travel. Oh! Those two bros, man. And Luigi's stash did cross the 100 threshold. We're kind of starting to hit the point where candies we could probably get away with candies being our default go-to healing item if we just want to have as minimal interaction with the main menu as possible. But looks like we do have some new minions on our hands. And Mario missed. Thank you. Got some Shy Guys, who are my favorite characters to use in Mario Media where they are available to use. As always though, we will use the attacks that the two brothers are most powerful with. Nice. So they just made a, speaking of funny enough that they meant that they did that, because to me that was just like a big old Mario Party reference right there. So I'm okay with that. I missed. Come on, I know I could. I'm saying I know I could do better than that. Oh, this is gonna be. I hit 8. It's fine. It's whatever. So yeah, this will be a good time to use clock out blow. So every enemy can get hit. This poor soul's getting beat up. This is probably Timmy's first day. But we made sure that he was taken care of. Zapparator should be good enough to take care of those other two over there. And this is more of a preservation for the BP. All right, that was pretty good. I think I do want to try to hit 36 before we fight Bowser. I think that is important to consider. I like that Luigi's like, yes, yes. He did the thing. Oh. I guess we have to fly over. Alright, can we like edge trick it? There we go. I don't know why they weren't letting me do it before. That was kind of weird. I missed like every time. You hate to see it. Okay. So here, I think the Yoo-Hoo Cannon makes sense. The thing that's nice is that the thing that's nice about the Yoo-Hoo Cannon is that I'd argue that this is good boss damage and single target damage. The jump helmet might still be a little bit higher since that is a dedicated single target one. But all things considered, not bad at all. I wonder what happens if we miss. So yeah, I know I could be a little bit more conservative with my BP, but I'm not necessarily feeling the need. I think the Shy Guys haven't showed up in like any big battles. Now this is where Clock Out Blow is about to pop off. Oh, this poor soul. Ah, this is such a cool ability, man. Up the buck. I love that it's just like, up, I lost. And it's like, wait, I lost. But I'm also glad that I made the correct assumptions. Okay. I'm just curious about a couple of things. So we still need to get the other two, that's fine. We're almost there with 1,500. We got the... Oh, okay. I need to start... So I need 20,000 more coins from battle. And more Zoc troopers. Okay. That's doable. So if we use the coin applier, and then we just focus on just like continually doing good damage. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to make that accomplishable. So let's use the elevator and try to kind of get up to where we need to go. This is a kind of a creative way to kind of use the elevators. So the unfortunate thing is that I don't know how to get down there, but it looks like that these maps aren't going to be very horizontally inclined, I suppose. So if we do it to both of them, then let's hit this block. Oh, the block calls the elevator down. So then, sorry, let me actually try to have a brain cell for a moment. Oh, okay. Got it. So I see the idea of this puzzle. So we want to go on ahead and freeze the other one from a distance. Because what that'll do is allow us to stand up here and we can actually get behind it. Which allows us to grab the third plug, which will let us reach the highest floor. Which is why they have this arrow facing downward. So I definitely think we need at least one. Yeah, there's nothing up here. And just like that, we solved the puzzle of this room. Oh, booze. Interesting. Yeah, that's what you get for looking at me, you little silly guys. Oh, they make such cute little noises. So yeah, this is probably where the Zapparator is probably going to come in real handy. Because we have a lot of lucky strikes from the mustache. And I wasn't expecting to take them all out, but who am I to say no to that? Okay. I think a lot of what we have, honestly, is fine. Yeah, I don't mind our current setup. I was curious to see if I had any equipment that would be better than, or would feel better than the current builds that I do have. But so, oh, I see. I think I would rather go that way first. But power scaling wise, I'm kind of surprised that a lot of the mobs in Bowser's castle seem to be not giving at least like 1,000 experience, which I find kind of weird. But I don't mind like that much. Lucky HP bangle. Let's see what we kind of got here. It's probably HP and oh, restore 10% of your max health if you get a lucky. If you could have that with the luck charm, I feel like that would actually be a very, very strong combination. Because that's an easier way to make Luigi kind of function like a DPS, like through a lot of his lucky hits, but still keep him on that like kind of pseudo tank vibe that we kind of have going from current. All right, let's do it. If you are wondering, when it comes to the Yoo-Hoo Cannon, I believe came from Bowser's Inside Story, and I knew about it by heart at this point, so there wasn't really a concern for me to miss anything. See, the funny thing is that we're not even trying to raid the castle for, yeah, we're not even trying to, like, raid the castle because, like, Bowser's doing something, like, horrible or anything like that. Okay. Because we have the coin boost on, and I kind of also don't feel like putting a notable amount more effort into fighting these guys, I think I'm just gonna go for the auto farming strat. The auto excellent bros attacks are so good. And that Shy Guy should be proud. He was the last one standing. How does it feel being the last one standing and I just went for the jump. I couldn't think of anything else to do that turn. Okay. So we can kind of see where I was about to say bros, come on now. Ooh, okay. I think Bomb Derby would be an excellent choice here. All right, come on, let's do it. So we don't have to deal with any of the bombs exploding, which is very solid. And then for Luigi, Green Shell actually sounds like that might actually be enough to finish the job. I was ready for it to not go in. Hey, welcome on in. How you doing? We're still trudging along in Brothership. And in fact, we just leveled up. Mario and Luigi both. We are basically one level off from getting our next major rank, which I think is going to be a huge, I don't know if it's going to be a huge step up in power, but it's definitely going to be a step regardless. Luigi's almost naturally at 100 stash. Okay, and so before we continue, Mario needs just a little bit of everything, so I think I'm just gonna give him an Ultra Candy. Luigi's looking fine enough, so we'll do the 2 syrup jars. Then we'll use the most baby items here just to keep a solid understanding going. Okay, so we only have Bros Boost left. So I think let's just kind of go for some loot, actually. One of the goals, like I said, was that I am gonna try to get these guys up to 36 before we have our encounter with Bowser. This is a Nintendo game and a Mario and Luigi game. It would be very shocking to me if we did not have a fight with Bowser, especially given how much more present he's in the narrative now. Way chains and Ultra Candy. We're gonna have so many way chains that like we'll be set for life. Let's save and continue. We are making some good progress and some good time. I love the noises the boosts make. It's so adorable. All right, a nice strong Zapparator should do a sizable amount of damage, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, I was gonna say it could be a sizable amount of damage. It doesn't have to be anything wild. Okay. So I do want Charge Bank in, I think. And I say that we give the Hammer Bro a taste of his own medicine. I also don't know if it's tracking the coin applier coins when I finish a battle. Wait, I saw that over there. Okay. So this is where stuff's gonna get confusing because okay. Wait. Okay, so there isn't anything there for right now. There's some plugs, there's a shy little guy. Like me, I'm a shy little guy. Alright, so I should go in with the expectation that my Zapparator cannon is not going to be as effective here. But those Lucky Strikes, man. Wait, so did they... Oh, I see how that works. Got it. I had a gross misunderstanding of that. You're not gonna get me. Yeah, look, you made yourself look dumb. Okay, Ultra Nut, I'll take. I was like, why can't I go up? I was like, what's happening here? All right, what's down here? Besides these Kameks, of course. Okay. That was a lot. Oh. Oh, okay. I understand how that attack works now. Mario unfortunately got a power debuff, so I think we'll use his turn to heal up both Mario and Luigi. Both of them are kind of hurting right now. Sorry, Luigi. Your buns are going to be a little toasted right now. And I say this is the perfect size for the Yoo-hoo cannon. Okay, that was kind of humorous. Okay, your turn to do this attack. Goombas are so slow. The Goombas were so slow. I think we can just take out the Magic Goomba with Simple Jump. I hope we don't need way away chains for like as long as I live, because golly, they are tossing those stuff over to us like candy. I mean, granted I used the charge bank as well. I think I would prefer Hatch Me If You Can. All these moves have been kind of very strong in their own right, as well as just like efficient. Okay, and we took out 2 of them there. I still can't believe we got such like super strong boots for Luigi. All right, listen here, Hammer Bro. Funny enough, I probably should have just red shelled there. That's fine. Two tens disgusting. Sorry, Mario, for the concussion. I'm bad at that move. Okay, before we go in. Where is it? There we go. Hold on. Let me just sustain these bros' mushroom-filled diet. Ooh, I don't know what I want to use here. Probably just Bomb Derby. All right. Oh yeah, Zapparator. That's. I hope that you guys are actually acknowledging though that I'm kind of trying to consider like combat variety it as well when it comes to all the different moves that I. Hey, Kel, thank you for the sub. I'm glad that Amazon finally decided that it was an appropriate time to let you reacquire it. All right. That should take out all the drive. Did you see how much loot dropped? Okay. I truly should not need any more way away chains for as long as I live in this area. The thing that does suck though is that I think that did... It's not that it expired, yeah. It didn't expire it per se. But yeah, it's gonna take about 8 turns, that's fine. I think we keep our AoE game going pretty strong. All right. This was a pretty easy hover, I would say. But it sucks that the dry bones have basically that almost extra conditional to them. It also sucks because Luigi's going first. Well, I wouldn't actually say it sucks, because I could actually just use Bomb Derby here. Or I probably could have used Hatch Me If You Can, actually. Because we already demolished all those dry bones. It also just feels really good to put all these things to good use. Okay, so what exactly changed here? Oh, okay, the flow of lava is gonna stop. Which means just hot terrain. Okay, cool. I can deal with hot terrain. All right. So now that we've done that, I guess we can probably use the elevator to go down. It's likely better for us to just kind of keep it this way. And I appreciate them adding in the button. Just in case if we unironically get stuck down here. Okay. So it's showtime. got 2 Kameks on our hand. So that's in between us. Luigi, Mario, between us. Luigi. Alright, we almost did it. Unfortunately, these guys are flying in the air because I probably would have used, Oh, that's hilarious. Just their screams of just pain. It's kind of just silly. Nice. And I messed up those jumps. But you wanna know what jump I'm not messing up? Easiest jump around, Luigi's quadruple diddly-doo jump. Alright. So now we can go all the way up. Unfortunately, there's not much for us with regard to like using the other thing. Oh. Well, I tried. Okay. I don't know if we can break that side wall down. It'd be nice. I just highly doubt it. Oh, we are. I didn't realize how well we were making through this. What? They're here already? Everyone else flew to the coop, but not this coop. Oh, wait. My whole troop has flown to the coop, and that's the scoop about my group. Are you just asking if you can use the lever? Who does that? You understand we're enemies here, right? We don't like using force, so we thought we'd ask. But who knows what'll happen if you refuse these strapping young men? Urgh. I'll never betray Lord Bowser or his minions, even if I'm the last troop of troopin'. The answer is no, you'll have no leverage on me. Get ready for a shellacking. Please tell me the battle's just gonna be him. Oh my god, it is. Oh, and he's level 15? I felt bad for doing that. Thank you for the 45 experience. So this should allow the lava flow to kind of just, you know, stop. But I feel like we're actually, well, I say that we're progressing to this castle quite quickly, but I realize it's been an hour. If I didn't take every fight, probably would be fine. But first of all, let's unlock the shortcut. So now if we feel the need to do anything, that's fine. Luigi? So what happens? Okay, so that one just straight up is not accepting fire at the moment. Oh, and we have to keep it down here. Okay. Oh, I see what they're gonna want us to do. But first, we are gonna get to that level. I want y'all to know that we are gonna get there. Green, red, green, blue, red. Green, red, green, blue, red. Imagine messing up so bad that I reflect every single one of your attacks back at you. Alright, there we go. How did that not? It's fine. Alright, Bomb Derby. Oh, I was a little slow. That's fine though, because we got the Yoo-hoo cannon. Which I'm guessing that 2 are gonna go to the weaker Kamek. But yeah, the big reason why we wanted to kind of do that there was because it basically allowed us to use some of our attacks to take out the other Kamek. Sorry, Magic Koopa. Okay. Full heal's always nice. I know that there's the other one up ahead, but we don't need it immediately. Blue, green, green, red, green. I have no idea how the boos attack. We've kind of taken out the boos as quickly as they come in. Alright, there you have it. Boom, boom, boom! That poor boo. Oh, easy. And part of the reason why I use Zapparator and like Never Green Shells, that just as a reminder, these guys are flying technically. And I would prefer to err on the side of these guys are flying more so than let's use the cheap BP move. Okay. So we got a little bit further of the main hall to explore. And I'm aware that there is a blue switch down toward the bottom. So I can call the elevator back. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Alright, speaking of Green Shell, we actually have a good opportunity to use it. It doesn't do as much damage just because there are so many Goombas here. But it is a nice... It is a nice move to use, mostly because it is affordable. Ooh! Not the ball assassination. So, I'm using it because it's cheap. Alright, come on, come on. Let's do it! Oh no, it's Terry. Terry's probably just like, y'all took out my friends! Alright, we're 36. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, what are we working with? Higher bro attack damage or cheaper bro pro attacks? I'm gonna have to go with stronger bros attacks. I don't necessarily have as much a problem with price. Which means that Luigi's gonna get something similar. I do think that there is a very large importance on the additional damage. Because I think what we can do is that on the last rank, which that 43 might, it's gonna be a little while before we get, because that's another 7 level. And thankfully, we still got a good amount of game to go. I do wholeheartedly expect that we will hit 43 in time. So, oh, I see. Why did I take the only one that was powering it? Because I know exactly what they want me to do. Or what they want me to attempt to do. Because they had... Halt! I heard the Cooper Trooper, the Guardian Lover, got defeated, so I hurried over. Mario, quite a coup you guys see here. Hey, what are you doing with that burner? Oh, the one the lobby's broken, you'll replace it. Well, wait, no! I'll bet you're trying to get to Lord Bowser via balloon elevator in the lobby. I can't allow it. I'll avenge my underling. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's, just take these guys out the old-fashioned way. The kaboom attack is quite nice here. The double kabooms. Oh! That was diabolical. Okay. Thankfully, I have enough. Oh. Welcome my own Z Sparks, by the way. Luckily, I have enough one-up shrooms to pretend like that didn't happen. Oh yeah, no, the Bowser minions in this have some nice little like love letter details that I found really cool. Get out of here with that. The teamwork. It's gonna be so weird going back to like older Mario and Luigi titles, if I ever do. So we'll pass. Oh. So wait, do they want me to pass up here then? I mean, sure. So we can replace the burn. But where do we put the old burner? I'm kind of sitting here like, Can I break it? Darn, I thought I had a space that I could like put it down somewhere. There we go. For some reason, I thought that you always had to like place it in a weird like location. But I'll take just borrowing the burner. But a 20% damage increase to some of our most powerful moves. I think that's pretty good. Okay. I can throw projectiles at you too, buddy. And I'm glad that I did nothing. I'm not glad. Yep, trifold yet again. So let's see how the 20% damage increase feels on like Bomb Derby, for example. Oh yeah. That was doing like early 60s, and I saw some 70s and 80s in there. I know for a fact that that feels a lot better. So probably a good jump helmet from Luigi. How do I mess this up so badly every time? Why do I mess this up so badly every time? I think I'm gonna use Hatch Me if you can here. Let's say, oh, that's gonna 600. That's not bad. Then we can probably just use the green shell for these two. That's not. 141 lucky. Can't tell me that this crap ain't broken. Yeah, I see that there's a full heal station, so I don't mind taking some of these other battles. You guys can kind of clearly see how strong I am relative to these guys. We've been staying relatively on pace with like levels and everything, and if I had really wanted to grind here, then I could. Because obviously you guys see the full heal station that's right there. doing a full lap around this castle is not hard. Especially now that it's fully open. Oh, why are you doing 2 attacks? Okay, there we go. Goomba was slow as heck. I don't know the rhythm or cadence for that. All right, hatch me if you can into another green, shall we do? Because this combination works really nicely if all I'm looking for is just very strong single, very strong defense from Mario. I mean, a small amount of AoE from Mario while Luigi finishes the job with his AoE attacks. So I think the Magic Koopa is probably more durable. Oh, You know what? We still took it out. Darn, I was gonna try to be BM with the vacuum. Okay. Ooh. You still lived is crazy. It looks like it's about 500 HP. I mean 600 HP out of the Magic Koopa. I guess if you get rid of like 3 out of the 4, the Magic Koopa just gets pissed. Wait, you're still going?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll take you out where you stand. Okay. You guys already know the business. A full heal followed by a save point. We're probably going to be fighting like Kamek, Bowser, maybe Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is probably not nearly as likely just because of the whole situation with Buddy. So I think that going in with these is probably fine. I will put in my last speedy recharge just to make sure that that just falls on attack boost. I'm gonna say around here means something important's around. I bet you my little curly tail that the ant berries are nearby. Knock knock. But before we even knock knock, I am going to run a quick little ad break. I'll be right back. Ah, yes, don't you just love how I just edged you guys on? But I need to step away for just one moment. Sorry. Sorry about the delay there. I apologize. It seems like there's about 30 seconds left on the other platform, and then we should be good to go. Anywho, hope you guys' day and evenings and stuff is going well. Okay. Let's do it. Knock, knock. I mean, if you're ready, that is. Not they're all prep time, but if you're ready, let's get inside. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's probably that we have a boss battle, lots of cutscenes, stuff like that. So I decided to take a moment to breathe, run some ads now, so that way it's fine, and then get into it. So I said, "You're pretty cocky for someone so flammable." Ah, nice. Lord Bowser? Hey, quick question. Is it true that Mario's on his way? Supposedly everyone's panicking about it anyway. Personally, I think they're getting worked up over nothing. No way Mario can get this far. Oh, hey Mario, we're chatting now. Best not to interrupt. What? What, Mario and Luigi? I knew you were alive. But you're like a moth drawn to some sort of moth magnet. Let's find out who's strong enough to rule the world. Wait! We just came to borrow some fruit. We don't need to fight. I know you guys are arch enemies or whatever, but hang on a sec. Quiet down, Spare Ribs. Why would I share my fruit? Spare Ribs is diabolical. Mario, Luigi. You're in for a dolloping of walloping. Alright, let's do it. You're fighting Bowser. Okay. So we are fighting Bowser, and let's see. For me, I don't want to fight additional adversaries. So I wanted to take care of that first things first. I think we're probably at a point where we can do the Bros Boost, Performance Bonus, Auto Excellent, and probably just auto the rest of our auto syrup jars. And then we're gonna hit him with a little yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Sorry. Ever since they revealed that I had that cannon, it's ruined me. Ooh, okay, you're summoning the whole legion. All right, let's do it. I may have partially messed that up. There's nothing I could have done for Mario there. Okay. All right, Luigi, you got this. Oh. I don't know where Mario is, but he's missing out on all the fun. Get out of my face. Oh. He's making me feel like so goofy. Okay. We're gonna play it safe, I think. And we'll just give a super candy to Luigi just to kind of keep his health and statuses back up and ready. But with Mario back here, we can probably launch a really strong bomb derby. Let's hope that's enough to also take out the take out his minions off to the sides. Okay. I didn't mind Mario going down there mostly because I was going to use a 1-up DX on him anyway. I wasn't going to try to do this like deathless or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy. Stop that. Okay. Let's do the clockwork. Of course I got the Goomba, not Bowser. That's the problem with this move, is that you don't have a lot of agency over who it ends up picking up in the long run. Because you saw, that was like 858 extra damage right there that I missed out on. Okay. How many plugs do we have left? We don't have a lot of auto exit left, but that's fine. We can use a charge bank. Then maybe just have Loot Booster going, probably. Okay. And now let's use Jump Helmet. The charge bank is going to be kind of just the way that I can sneak out or cheat out one more use of, If that was a lucky hit, that would have actually done... Oh! Alright, Mr. Bow Wow. I see you. Dang. He's like, where am I getting hit from? Everywhere. Little does Bowser know, we are beating his tail. $11:32. Oh, I see. Part of me feels like I can take out Bowser on these two turns. Instead of healing, I'm gonna greet it. If I end up being wrong, I end up being wrong. Nope, I was correct. Getting the Bros attack boost on for damage was definitely the correct call. So 36-37. Like I said, I do very strongly believe that getting the stronger Bros attacks was the correct play because that ties everything in together so well. But just like that, we went up 2 levels in the stream already. Ugh! I hate those guys. Hey, let me go! Get your electric-y hands off of me! Quiet down, royal brat. Ah, with the kid as hostage, Bowser can't touch us. We used Mario and his pals to defeat Bowser, now we got his kid. All according to our nefarious plan. Ugh. Junior! That was what they wanted to do. Can we not give Bowser some Cocoa Puffs? Alright. I know that there might be a full heal on the way out. Oh no! Wait, I know what they're gonna be setting up narratively. Oh no, this is about to be diabolical. That's gonna hurt. Let's get after him. But there's a room over here. Alright, fine. If they hit Junior with the Gloam, that's gonna set up to... Let me go! Hold still, you punk! Ugh, they're here. Stay put, kid. You'll regret it if you don't. You leave Junior alone! What? Another one? Buddy, what are you doing here? Even if we're not friends anymore, you're still important to me, Junior. Ugh, no, let's not do this. Oh! But buddy, what did you do to him? Oh, you'll see. Okay, Mario, y'all standing there? But buddy? Don't come near me! You pathetic daddy's boy. My dad, blah, 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 cool. Now's our chance. Son! Ouch! Your soreness, don't push yourself. What do you mean? Dad's going to... Wait! Mario and Luigi really just sat there and watched that. I hate Junior! Ah, you. My personal bad luck charm. This boy is Lord Junior's. It doesn't matter. He's Lord Junior's. He's acting very strangely, though. If I wanted your what? Gloam? Oh, only an ant berry will cure him? That doesn't even sound like a real thing. Huh. Special fruit, eh? He'll be cured if he eats it. Absurd. Oh, just stuffed it down his throat. I thought they were gonna glow him Bowser Jr. But what's going on? What was I? It worked. Can't imagine how. This boy is a friend of Lord Junior's. I'll bring him back to often on the island as soon as possible. What now? You want the ant berries? And why would I help you with anything? I'm busy here thanks to someone's interfering. Hey, does anyone within the sound barrier of my voice happen to be a babysitter? Hey, you okay? Fruit? Yeah, there's some in the storage room back there. Hey, we're not supposed to tell anyone, especially not the Marios. Dang it. But it's be fine, really. I didn't tell him that it's right of the entrance to Bowser's room, so he'll definitely wear himself out looking in the wrong places. Can you, not tell anyone you heard it from us? Don't worry, you didn't hear it from me. Alright, this is the storage room, so I'm guessing the ant berries are just gonna be... Oh! But where's the lighthouse and plug? Oh, there's a bunch here. Great! Load up, boys! You got some ant berries. Even without linking the island. But no, that should connect us. Or that should lead us to the lighthouse. All right. That's probably enough. Let's get back to Shape Island. Wait, no, lighthouse. Guess you're right. We'll use the pipe outside to get home. But wait. We might be back here later. There's no way. 'Cause that's the only area in this castle that I haven't interacted with, for better or worse. And the implication of another door. That's interesting. Okay. I want to see if... I just wanted to see if there was such a way to access that door. It's very possible that there's not, so I'm not going to stress too hard about it, because like, as you guys can see, it's probably has something to do with the side door over here. But we already raided the castle, we already beat Bowser, so I would have been quite surprised if those guards stopped us. Okay. Hey, y'all. Oh, they just straight up don't have anything to say no more. Not that I blame them. Must have left them breathless. Hey, wait up. Probably, buddy. Oh, look. My trotters ain't so hot to trot all the way back the way we came. Hey, let's try that thingy over there. Yeah, this should take me... Yep. Alright, we made it back to the island. That was a lot. Alright. Thankfully we made it. Well, let's talk to everybody. Oh, you're back! Great job scaring up some ant berries for me. A supply with this, our problem should be over. I can't carry it all. Could you stack it over there? Now that I have ant berries, I'm off to treat my patients. Whew. Those poor people who got hit with gloom could finally be cured. I do still worry a bit about Bowser Jr. though. Bowser's minions are annoying, but it's not like I want Zocket to win either. What's that noise? There's big trouble! That's not good. That's his castle, right? Yep, that is. That's not good. What the? What is that? I've seen that thing before. It's the fortress that was fighting Bowser's minions. Everything is in place. Are we hearing Zocket? Then that must be... Take a good look. Enough gloom has been collected. His time is nigh. This is the dawn of a truly isolated world. What the... Hey? Zocket's fortress. It can be only one thing. Fortress Zocket. That's just putting words in a different order. What did he mean, a truly isolated world? Ant berries can cure gloom, right? Gloom is only part of his scheme. I can't predict where this is headed, but Fortress Zocket will play a role. There must be something in there to dominate the world through isolation. Zocket said something about his time. Yes, something worse than Zocket is about to awaken. In Fortress Zocket. So what did he collect? Now he must do something about that fortress. But how do we get there? But Mario, Luigi! I know you got a lot on your minds, but I found a new current. I think the current will get us right to the Great House Island. If we light up the Great Lighthouse, maybe it will show us where to go. Seems like the soundest option at the moment. I agree it's worth trying. It's even more remarkable than I imagined. I think this might come in handy. Here you go. Oh, auto ant berry. So we can finally have ant berries. We can finally help them. If you want more ant berries, simply come talk with me. As long as it's just a few, I'm happy to share them. And this one's from me. Anti-Zocket Specialist Plug. I made this plug based on the data the Idle kids gathered on Zocket soldiers. This is the result of a lot of effort. I'm sure it'll come in handy. We want to be useful, so we'll keep investigating. Idle crew, hit the seas. Alright, so we have a lot of quests. We have a rematch with Sharpcast. That was the trash can, which wouldn't be a bad one to refight. We can probably get like a new hammer or something with Mario. All right. So the Goblet before, but now it's Sharpcast. He's probably all gloamed up. Sharpcast has been gloamed. Frightening, terrifying stuff. But with all the gloam exposure, there's a rumor it's about developing some sort of new piece of equipment. They want to see what happens if they expose something to high levels of gloam. So that's what they're testing out. That thing we just dragged to the Great Lighthouse. I think they're materials for making that equipment. So scary. With the Goom Dum, we'll be able to mass produce it. It'll be something to a barrel and chomp to bits. Alright, so we need to head back to the other Great Lighthouse. Looks like they're carrying out some kind of dangerous plan at the Great Lighthouse. I know the two of you will go check it out. Just try to be careful. If you somehow get back safely, you'll share some monster deets, right? And they'll reward us with Sharpcast Hammer DX. So those two will just be cured momentarily. Actually, I've never talked to them. Alright. So we have a couple of spots to go. Like off and on, slip and slide, lip and glide. So there's missing toads. On Ship Street, there's a fortune teller. Let's go to Slip and Glide. Let's start there, because I'm not sure what to expect. So homie hates the cold, but you're still here. If only. If only I had a nice bonfire and some piping hot potato stew. That wasn't what it sounded like. It was a mere jest. This island is the best. The cold is just perfect, just peachy and pleasantly delightful to be sure. Oh, whew, it's just you, Mario. I'm afraid you overheard me. I'd appreciate it if you couldn't tell anyone, but you see, as it happens, oof, I can't deal with the cold. Hold on a minute, don't ignore me. Won't you hear my story, please? I was born here on Slip and Glide Island. It was most certainly a cold day. And since that day, thanks to the cold, I'm always slipping and gliding flat on my face parts. Then my eyes mist up like frosted clouds from the ouchiness of it. I have nothing out here to give me heat but tepid puns and lukewarm metaphors. Ice cream, shaved ice. It's ice for dinner today and ice for dinner tomorrow. That was my normal. But one day I just woke up and realized living in the cold is horrible. Oh, wait, don't go! Please, Mario, won't you hear my request? Maybe if I could discreetly make a bonfire out here, eat a little hot potato stew. It's my dream, absurd as it may be. Hot potato stew, that's a heat freeze dish, yeah? What we need to get is a little fire going here. It's a dream, and a dream it shall remain. Whoa, more! Bravo, amazing! Ah, lovely and warm. Such splendid bonfire, thank you so much. Now all I need is a bowl of that Heat Freeze Island hot potato stew. And hot potato stew you shall get. Alright, let's see. I feel like we're all like caught up with all the stuff that we needed. Alright. The hot potato stew should not be too far from here. But we shouldn't fully worry about the Great Lighthouse just quite yet. Oh, that's actually a really nice touch that Bowser's thing is over there. So yeah, we actually want to head to the colorful sea. It'll probably take us some time, so I'll just head over to the guy up at the top. Let's get some hot potato stew. Imagine if I knew how to... See, if I knew how to pilot this thing, it would have been over for all y'all. Alright, let's grab some hot potato stew. Alright. Some hot potatoes soup to go. Alright, straight out of the pot. Hot as can be. Mind you, don't scald yourself on it. Alright, we got some hot potato stew. Alright. Let's... How about this? So we have to do this, we have to find some toads who are probably in that prison. Let's be real, they're probably in the prison. You think that by now we would have been done with all of these, like the heat and freeze everything, but the hot, yep. There you go. Now give me your reward. The hot, the cold, the good, the bad. Dang, we already dipped. That's how you know that we don't, like, our characters just did not care. So, let's turn off faster sailing. We'll just kind of keep sailing by the Great Lighthouse for right now. So next we need to head back over to Off and On, where we need to find a whole bunch of toads. Okay. Okay. Oh, the toad that we need is just literally right here. I mean, sweet. Mario! Please help us! We got Toad trouble. Whoa, captured by Bowser's guys? Not yet, but they will be if we don't do something. We came here to do some undercover investigation. We wanted to follow Princess Peach's example and help out. So you came to the most dangerous place you can find, eh? Ah, what does danger matter when you're helping people? It matters a lot. So I'm helping people by staying here and holding down the nice safe fort. Oh, also, our undercover infiltration was a success. but exfiltration is hard. My friends are hiding somewhere in disguise. Can you please get them out of there? So let's see, if they're undercover in disguises, I believe he said they're in the main area, yeah? You see, when it comes to some of these side quests that aren't super consequential, let me just make sure. If there's somewhere in disguise, I think heading to the island plaza is a good start. Mario! We just managed to escape, but at least one Toad is still in the plaza somewhere. Okay. Alright, they're all like kind of recognizing me, but not all at the same time. Oh, there it is. There's something off about you. Off? I'm as honest as they come, I swear. Nice. Hit it up. Look over there. Ah, that was a close one. Thank you. You're Mario and Luigi, right? Well, I finished my big investigation, so back I go. All right, we got our Toad. Okay. So, is that all of them? Okay. So they eat fried chicken a lot. Oh, that might be a reference to Bowser's Inside Story, actually. So wait, we found the one. Maybe I should have paid more attention. All right, looks like they're waiting to ride the little ride, huh? Soda, get your soda. All right, so they're real excited to try some soda. Wait, whoa, Mario? I want some wait soda, but so does everyone else. Oh no, they're all out? No way. Guess I missed my chance. Oh, you weren't able to get any soda? Here, you can have mine. Wow, how generous. I just want more people to know how delicious Way soda is. Have a sip and let me know what you think. Not again. Not again. Yeah, found out the exact same way. Just never learn, do ya? We knew it wasn't gonna be an easy fight. Little do they know. Actually, I'd rather do this. God, the critical's so good. Nicely done. All right, that should be... That wasn't the last one. Okay, thankfully, they are just wearing the same disguises that we were traditionally wearing. Which means, yep, I just find them in the most casual of areas. Yeah, your friends are waiting for you. That should be all of them, I hope. All right. You all made it. All right. What was it like going undercover? Uncover any secrets? Wait, Soda has supply chain issues? Our guys didn't work? I see. All right, 3 1-up DX mushrooms. And 3 ultra shrooms. See, it pays to be a good Samaritan sometimes. But let's head back to the island. Okay. I love that I've just like sat inside it just to spin in a circle for a moment. But for where I think that this fortune teller might be, I'm gonna start off easy. That's interesting. Ah, you two. Huh, I see. Have you two felt a little more doomed than usual? Chip for no reason at all. Sensed someone, but there's no one. Yes, as I thought. You're both cursed. Ooh, it's a nasty curse too. This one end well for you. Well, you can break the curse, but only if you do exactly what I say. Presence flows out there, far away across the waves. Whoops. That means you both ill dwells on a small island. Islet, to be more accurate, but the name. Lano Islet? Mano Islet? The exact name eludes me. Go there quickly, root out the evil at its source. If you don't, you'll meet your doom soon. Ooh, Bros Hammer DX? That sounds like a fantastic choice for Mario. Same with the Sharp Cast. God, Luigi's paranoid. So, because of the way that this ended up pacing out, we're already by the Great Lighthouse, and I'd rather not go all the way to the Mano Islet or whatever for now. So, I think that we're going to take care of Sharpcast first. because that would likely make the most sense. Okay. Do I have a fast way in? Actually, I do. I forgot. But this was the fast and the appropriate way in. Appropriate asterisks. Oh. Oh. Why do y'all hurt? Okay. We can do that. Okay. God, I messed that up. Wow, I really messed that up. Okay. So I imagine that this mob is one of those ones where why does this jump so delayed? Okay. So thankfully, okay. Oh, all my bros stuff and all that's being used right now, so ooh, broadly specialized. Okay, I think the Zapparator got a... I wasn't expecting reskins. Whew! This is a rough random encounter, goodness. But I guess they said that they were experimenting on these guys. That is a little foreboding. Because I got my tail whooped. Okay. Like, like, I can fight them, sure. Okay, this is the stealth section. Oh god, I'm trying to remember my way around this godforsaken lighthouse. But good to know that these lighthouses... Now I know if I really want to level, like... Come in here. So there's actually like a non-zero chance that I'm not actually ready for this fight. Because these rematches aren't easy. I love how they were like, all right, let's do it. Sharp Cask round 2. Oh! Oh no, Luigi's dizzy. Okay. I forgot that for these I actually have to be like a lot more defensive. No, I think I want... Okay, no, I know how I want to play this out. We want to do that, actually. Alright. That should allow Luigi to live. But we have 24 of these. But this is also why I did the auto mushroom. I know that it's burning my max. It burned my max there, but I needed to do something. Ugh. I'll have Gloam Specialist on for now. Okay. I hope that this does a good amount of damage. 567 isn't bad. Okay. Alright, so the good news is that we actually do good damage. I think we're forced to kind of use the Yoo-Hoo Cannon though because of that shield. Oh no! I misremembered. Okay. With this in place, I think I think I have to drop the specialist for now and then boomerang in a max set. Okay. So I think the jump helmet might do a little bit more. Yeah, 695 is not bad. Mario got... Okay. Let's put on... Not Deluxe Auto. Let's use Auto Amp Berry, I think. Thank goodness the max nut thing is in. All right. Wait, no Luigi logic? Oh, I never got any amp berries from what's his face. Okay, so then I'd rather have auto herb going than... Okay, do we have to hit it once, right? Alright, come on. I appreciate that the refreshing herbs are 50-50. While avoiding bombs. Why are there bombs? Trying to straighten this out. Because homie's almost squished. There we go. And thankfully, all the... Not only there was a whole bunch of lucky strikes there. Alright. We gotta hit him hard. And Bro's boost is still out for another 8 turns. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Then... There... Don't have an immediate way to boost up my strength. So we will do... Probably Deluxe Auto... Spirited Item... Nah. Unfortunately, we just need to hit him hard. So, let's just do that. Okay. Now that we've done all that, let's use the Auto Excellent on Clockwork. And Mario and Luigi can deal with this. Okay. Keep up them crits. don't even know how many hits that they've done. It's because the good news is that he actually, all things considered, doesn't actually have a lot of HP. It's just he hurts. Yeah, honestly. I was worried a bit about the damage, but the damage is just good. Okay. That's not good. Do a spirited boomerang. This should improve our defenses at least. All right, there we go. I guess you can't double hammer that. At this rate, I should just have that herb on. We'll do another max nut. Okay, so we're out of our defenses. Okay. Doing good. Sucks that we have to switch to not being on the offensive at the moment. Are you... Is it that shield? What was that? Was that the shield?
Oh yeah.
I wish you guys heard that how loud that facepalm was. Also, I just want you to know how I want you guys to know how badly I already want to reset this fight.
Mario.
So yeah, why can't I counter that attack? That's the thing that I don't get. feel like I got bamboozled. There we go. Let's see. I think this is fine. I'm gonna use Bomb Derby here because I still want to save a little bit of I want to save a little bit of BP. Okay. Auto herb's not bad here. I think I can technically afford to not worry about dying here. I hate that little cheer it does. There we go.
Let's go. Okay.
See, here's the thing. I feel like that does comparable damage to the one move. Made more sense to start doing the Luigi logic stuff. Ooh, not a good base. Why'd the game do that? I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that. The game, like, just hated me for a moment. Not all the luckies coming in all at once. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Better off doing the bros attacks here. That's fine. So then... we'll set up like this. Because most bros attacks I can definitely do comfortably. And now it's an A-mash fest. Finish off with X.
Leave it to me.
So, funnily enough, I think we have enough speed for it to just go back to Mario, but let's do the Who Can first.
Cool. Okay.
All right, sweet. Okay, I wasn't ready for him to charge.
Mario.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. The shield's spiky.
Leave it to me.
So this will give Luigi enough HP to attempt to survive the next barrage of attacks. That's fine. Let's see. No, I don't think I want to do that. Spirited item. I'm not entirely sure actually what I want to do. Spirited item might actually be really good for Mario. Because the 50% speed boost is kind of crazy. Okay, there we go. Because now what we can do here, and I don't know if I said it a moment ago, but yeah, welcome on in, DJ. Hope you're doing okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my rhythm in time. That was my fault. Alright, stopped it ahead of time. That's fine. I think I just want the performance boost auto. Excellent. Then, as precaution, we putting on that auto 1-up. Nicely done, DJ.
Fix it cool. Okay. Fix it cool.
Alright. God, 400. Yeah, there's no reason for me to... That was my fault. Nice solid foundation. We love foundation. If I don't end up messing up too many times. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I unfortunately don't think we can take him out. I wish, but we aren't close enough. All right, Luigi. $800 isn't that bad. Fingers crossed. All right, happy with how it came out, DJ. The storyline video. I know you've been working on stuff like that for quite some time now. Oh! I don't think I knew that was gonna come up and happen.
Luigi.
Okay. See?
Oh.
I knew that was gonna come in handy. Damn, I'm gonna be greedy and risk it. This thing's pissed. Can you talk about that? This thing is pissed. Whew. Okay. All right, Bros Boost is available. I think we do Loop Boost. Okay. Between these two... Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah! Lucky!
Why would you? Okay, that completely changed my plan. It should be fine. Okay, there we go. That was a lot.
Oh yeah!
Only 4,800?
Yes!
Hate it here. Never tried re-entering from the top. No, this is cute. Goodness. These fights, though, are killing me. I will say, though, I am glad that they only take me about 2 attempts. It's just that now that we're really actually starting to see a lot of the, a lot of the potential difficulty that this game has to offer. Which, I think is pretty fun. Because those bosses really actually had me sit and think about, actually, while I'm here, thank you. That was wild. All right, we beat the Gloam Sharp. That's actually a good point. But we finally got an equipment upgrade this go around. Yeah, 60 more hammer power on Mario? Don't mind if I do. So I really haven't used the the passives on it with Luigi, so I'm just gonna give him the gamble hammer. Because on the occasion that I do use a hammer, it'll be nice. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna switch Luigi's out for the bro hammer thing any moment. So we need to head to the Nano Island. Alright, so while we're doing the faster sailing, let's I'm just gonna check and see really fast if good old Grandpappy, if we are at the next reward for him. I actually don't know. Okay, so all the Grandpappies we've seen so far, I guess. Kind of interesting. I wouldn't have thought that I've seen all of them up to this point. Oh, okay, so now I have masterpiece equipment in. Which, I mean, would have been a nice little upgrade for Luigi. But I think it might be... Is it time to finally retire that earpiece? I don't know. The defense buff that Luigi gets from the Cozy Wear, since that scales up as well, it's like 215 times 0.2. So if Luigi gets hit, he gets an extra 43 defense, which is not an insignificant number. So for the most part, it makes more sense to me that that we keep that. All right. So we should be, for the most part, caught up. And we just need Nano Island. Nano. There you go. Wait, slow down. There we go. Goodness. I was just sitting there like mismatching, messing up. Hee, it just as my contract promised, someone powerful to battle. But that she sent you two here, Mario and Luigi, I have to thank her. Now let's battle.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny to me because, like, as far as like all the boos go, right? I still don't know how they attack. I think that the fact that I still don't know is absolutely hilarious to me. Okay. Well, let's give him the good old zap. I was scared, but thankfully I was only one off. About 300 damage a pop. Oh yeah, to hatch me if you can. Oh. Well, that should have been easier than Maybe I should have just did Bomb Derby. So yeah, deserve that. All right. Well, yay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was a moment. To be honest with you, I don't know if it was the moment, but it was a moment for sure. Just have to go out there and battle some boos. You feel better, Luigi? Yeah, we're not cursed. Oh. Good match. He does like a good battle. Here's hoping more kind souls take the bait. That's insane. But let's set the ocean map to actually go over here towards the Great Lighthouse that we haven't visited yet. And do we have any more side quests? Nope, we do not. So we're getting ready to get back to prioritizing whatever we were doing before. But Luigi's new hammer, still an upgrade. All right. Get ourselves a full heal. Because we haven't this game yet. So, okay. Level-wise, we're good. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess this is where I can test out plug combinations? Surprise Iron Ball and Kaboom attack. Okay. Yeah, that one was good. Is that you have like 10 of these that I just never went back and checked?
Oh yeah.
See, the thing is that this game very heavily incentivizes trying out some new things. And also, thank you by the way, Incandescent, for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you my brain was just not even my alerts are a little messed up audio wise because I'm streaming a console game. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I've been just been chilling. We've been just chilling, doing side quests. We just beat a rematch of a boss not too long ago. But hello, my name is Zen. You can also call me Kieran or David, whichever one works. And we are now about to head to our 4th Great Lighthouse, though we are going to be getting ready to kind of wrap up here a little bit soon. But we still got a little bit of time, probably like 20 minutes. This is the last Great Lighthouse. I'm ready to go when you two are. I love that how she's like, I'm ready to go to the lighthouse. And I was like, okay, let me just, you know, get on the cannon and we can go. And then she just kind of ended up making us sail past it. Connie's adorable, but that was a little silly. But yeah, I'm actually really liking how this like latter chapter of like story is starting to kind of pan out. Not Luigi landing perfectly, but yeah. Thinking about this being the last Great Lighthouse is kind of wild. But we can probably put our Sharpcast Hammer DX to good use. All right, let's go. But I'm glad that you were raising money while playing Brothership for Starlight. That sounds quite lovely. Are you doing it more as like a one-off event, or has this been kind of like an ongoing thing? Oh wait. You thought that you were gonna be slick, Mr. Defense Bean. But I see you. So, let's see. I don't necessarily need to get the masterpiece pieces. I think I just need to restock mostly on like... Oh, okay. Well, you're doing a fantastic thing. And I'm happy to hear. All right, we see another box over here. Heartbeat. I do love that the invisible blocks kind of play into the environment. Oh, hey, an elevator. No one's around? Shouldn't there be guards after us, or... Oh, no worries. I totally understand that. So seems like you're floating around Eastern time zone. I'm in Pacific, so it's about 3 hours until midnight for me. Yes, of course. I'd be excited to see some of your streams as well. I'll have to check out a VOD probably after this one. Always happy to say hi. This has got to be a trap, though. Oh my goodness. This is a little spooky. Wait, this isn't the top floor, is it? It's starting to come together. Busy. Where's this part go? Gotta be underground. Hurry. No dawdling. We have to keep pace with the work at the other great lighthouses. Heading underground, be careful carrying the special equipment. I think we kind of want to stealth around, right? Or are we just going to go on a full assassination spree? The thing that's interesting about this, and also thank you for the follow. Let's see. These guys aren't gloamed, so I'm not too worried about them. Mario? Wait, do I still have Bros Boost on? Is that what that was? That was a disgusting amount of damage, is what I'm kind of like. That's actually a really cool combo attack. All right, let's use the yoo-hoo cannon. Let's keep it pushing. I forgot about the... I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. Okay, it was bro boosted. I was like... It's like, what was happening here that justified this? Okay, please, 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 please. Is this 1500? It might not be. It was a lot of damage, but it wasn't 1500. Funny fact here is that I can probably grind here. I think I'll try to save some BP. Ooh, let's do it. Look at that Yoshi. Look at how precious he is. It's a shame that there wasn't like an actual Yoshi moment in the game thus far. I'm crossing my fingers to hope that there will be one. Alright, back attack. $348. You can tell that Mario really needed that. Well, really felt that power boost. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it as well. I was having a little bit of the not necessarily resolution issues, but I was originally playing a lot of this in handheld mode, and I didn't really get too far in the game just because it didn't run very well, and I just wasn't as interested. Because I do care about some visual fidelity. I do love some stylized content here and there, but I realize that I do care about a little bit of visual fidelity to an extent. And so I just was not enjoying it in Switch 1 handheld mode. And honestly, I kind of forgot about the game until I recently just remembered I have a Switch 2. I can play Switch 1 titles and get to play them with much smoother frame rates, just better experiences overall. Even Bowser's hench critters get more violent. Home is scary stuff. Dang, y'all messed up. If you get more of them gloamed. Okay. So those guys are looking kind of evil. Oh, whoops. Oh! That's so disrespectful. Alright, let's do Bomb Derby. Please tell me I did enough damage to take them both out in one turn. Not even have to use Luigi's BP either.
Oh, yeah.
Darn. Okay. Alright, their health isn't that high. I can probably take them out with a shell. So, You may notice I am trying to be a little bit more reserved with my SP usage on average, but a lot of it's just because it's mostly just to make sure that I'm good to go. Huh? What happened? Ah, what a shame. You knocked the loneliness right out of them. Nothing for it but to beat you ourselves. Not the back-to-back battle. Okay. Probably Zapparator into Bomb Derby. I wonder what's the fastest people normally go with this. I normally don't hit A and B well enough to sorry. I don't hit A and B well enough to get through that properly. 30 ain't not bad. We went up like 4 levels this stream. At the rate we're going, we'll probably hit level 43 before long. Especially since we've been taking a bit more of the completionist approach with regard to the game. Alright. So, we're still not necessarily near a save point. So we are just gonna kind of continue rocking this by ear. I am gonna put on. Let's just do the thing. I so very desperately want a 5th one of the battle thing, of the battle plugs. And thank you, Auto. Excellent. All right, let's see. We can use an Auto Excellent on a jump. It's not world ending, and the experience is still good. Like, what is that? Hearts. It's crazy how Luigi's now the one that's a little bit lacking on the defense market. But let's go ahead and take these 2 out. I know that I do not have to, but I just find that the experience is too good to pass up, especially now. Okay, that was scary. Alright. Time for that good old auto clear. I think if I was fighting one individual thing, we definitely could get up to that 1500 damage mark. But thankfully, the Mario Brothers don't need it as badly because they're heroes, and heroes do all sorts of fun stuff. It's interesting that they're kind of treating this like a gauntlet, which means that I may be locked in to whatever's going on. Still not at the top floor. Is this elevator broken? Ah, time for a reading break. That's a lot of memos. Which one should I read? You're not supposed to read those. Are these all Lord Sockets? Yeah. He said, get rid of them. When you're done, come to the fortress. Did he also say something like almost time for the rebirth? All right. We still have a couple of battles to go. So let's see. Let's do a little yoo-hoo cannon action. I feel like this is our closest thing to bomb derby. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
What do we get here? Patriarch's Note 4. If I got hit by this gloam ray, would I stop caring about my son? I get that Zocket wants to make the world lonely, but I don't understand why. He sure likes talking to this egg, though. Maybe even he enjoys parenting it. Wait, who is that? No, it can't be! The text is scrambled and it's hard to read the rest. Seems like they realized something important. Let's take a look through some of these memos. Beyond the glomatic ray, I have distilled the isolative energy from spite bulbs. That'll be the source for gloam. I can then focus and amplify it through the great lighthouses. Alright, the egg only seems not to move, but it definitely speaks to my brain. I now know my only calling, the resurrection of Reclusa. Loneliness is sublime. All connections will be severed. Reclusa will rule a new era of isolation. Once I have completed my task, I too will know the bliss of isolation. Loneliness is sublime. Approximately 284 hours, 56 minutes, and 29 seconds until the resurrection. The so-called Extension Corps. I met these buffoons on Slip and Glide Island and employed them as my generals over my army. They are intensely incompetent, but loyal. Do they seek glory, or are they simply afraid? They will be superfluous after the rebirth. I will need some means to dispose of them. I figured that Zocket was going to do something like that. You're sitting over there, you're chilling. Ain't bothering me none. How many floors are there in this lighthouse? At the rate we're going, I might as well just finish it, but let's see. We made it! The top floor! This great lighthouse is smaller than the others, so it's not as useful as a base. Wait a second. No, never mind, we need to hurry. Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything right now. Bowser's minions got gloamed and now they're after us. Right, and something's happening at Fortress Socket. You're right, but let's light the lighthouse now, okay? I don't know, something about this is just bugging me. I think we're falling into a trap. Because he needs all the lighthouses open, and I think he's gonna spread a gloam by like bouncing it off. All right, come on. Something's bothering me here. Please hurry up. This is low-key stressing me out. Okay, Kel, I'm glad that you have a similar amount of suspicion as I do. But that's my theory. Based off of those notes, I think Zocket wants us to open up the Great Lighthouses. Because now that we've opened up all 4, like, sure, we are restoring light into the area, yeah? But maybe he needs them open to connect it, to connect all the gloam. So that's my only concern. Okay, so Zocket's lair is straight ahead. So maybe I was wrong. You can see the Fortress Zocket just beyond that new current. You're going, right? Thank you. Mario, Luigi, save us all from the terror of gloam. So before we head off and kind of walk towards that last area, because you guys can kind of see that we're starting to run a little bit out of game. I think that we've been doing quite a good job with maintaining like completionist type vibes and all that. And so we need to make sure that before we head over to Fortress Zocket, we also need to make sure that we're getting prepared, right? And it's a lot. I mean, let's see. Oh, you're just... Okay, you're just right there. I thought that we were gonna go to like this little noodle right here. I guess I'll identify you, but that's like horrifying to look at. So yes, we discovered Fortress Zocket, but I'm pumped to charge into the Fortress Zocket. Oh, they... Okay, I was gonna discover it and then save it. Well, I'm on Fortress Zocket now, guys. That wasn't necessarily my intention. Oh, Luigi perfected the landing. So that bird reclusa seems to almost be ready to hatch. Yeah, that egg looks just about ready. Find Zocket and end all of this. So then, I think this is as good a spot as any to wrap things up with. So, thank you guys so much for coming in and watching tonight. I really do appreciate it, first and foremost. Tomorrow is likely going to be the beginning of the end. And I'm excited to see where this game heads. I do appreciate every single one of you guys who stopped in and watched. I want to thank Incandescent, I believe. Sorry, let me see. Yeah, Incandescent for the raid. Really do appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys all tomorrow as we potentially do the finale of this game. Which, if this is the finale, I'm not necessarily ready. It's fine though, I'll figure it out. So, see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic night.